Hey guys, how are you? It's me, queenteelioness, back with another video here with Sega Superstar Tennis. Sega Superstar Tennis is a pretty good game. I know it's not much, and I know it's not necessarily a Sonic game, but I'm gonna still talk about it because Sonic's in it, and it was a part of my childhood. It brings nostalgia, therefore it gets a video. I know it doesn't have a story, so we're not going to talk about anything about story. It's simple. It's a simple tennis game, basically. It's basically you play, you win, unlocks characters, stages, soundtracks. It's all it is to it, right? It's just straight to the point. As far as music, I'm not going to rate any music this time around because all the game has, it literally just has soundtracks from all the series. Because it's not just Sonic. There's Sonic, then there's Ooh La La from Space Channel 5. Then there's Beat from Jet Set Radio. Then you got Knights up in there. Then you got I Mimi from Super Monkey Ball. And then it's like all of these little series that Sega had created. Like they're all in that piece. So it's like, I was not about to sit here and listen to all of them soundtracks from all of those franchises. You know, but just know that automatically, like, the musics are bops. Just take my word for it, they are bops. I didn't bother rating them or nothing, but just take my word for it, they are bops. I would not mind playing a lot of tennis matches, listening to the soundtracks that they have on there. Okay. So basically all we're going to talk about is just basically the gameplay. They had it to where there were 3 ways to play it. You could either play with your Wii remote vertically, your Wii remote horizontally, or you could play with a nunchuck. Me personally, there was a point in time I did play with the vertical way, but I'd grown to enjoy the horizontal way more, and I probably should blame Kyrian Mansion's little zombie mini game that they had. I probably should blame it on that. Yeah, I prefer the horizontal way, and I mean, it don't matter which way you choose, it's all gonna react the same, I guess. I don't know, I say that because I don't remember what it's like to play vertically or with a nunchuck, so I don't think I ever did play it with a nunchuck. I think I just played it with just the Wii remote. Then there's unlockable characters, like I said. Then they have the different types of characters. So you know how Sonic Riders got, you know, the different types like speed, flight, power, you know, that type of thing. They have 5 different types on this one. So they got the speed type, spin type, all around, control, and power. And judging by those names, I'm pretty sure you can figure out what that means. I don't know do I need to explain it? I don't really think I need to explain it, so I'm just assume that you know what that means. The way that you move on this game, I mean, it's a hit and miss, I'm not gonna front, and I think it depends on what character you choose to, because sometimes you can move kind of like slippery, like you can kind of like on like an ice rink kind of sorta, and then there's times where you don't, you know, move fast enough to get to the ball so you can hit it on time. So like I said, it's a hit and miss, and then the way you hit the ball is kind of a hit. Like literally this whole gameplay is like a hit and miss, but it's like it's bearable. It's not bad, but I mean, you can see, you know, the flaws in it, but it's like you don't mind the flaws. But with the ball and hitting it, it's like you have to hit before you hit the ball. Like, how do I describe this? Because it's like when I first started playing the game again, I was used to having the ball coming to me, and like right when it's in my quote-unquote hit box, I went on ahead and pressed the button to hit the ball, but my character took too long to swing. So what happened was I have to press the button before the ball gets to me, basically. And so it's like, it's kind of weird when saying it, but it just makes more sense when you do it yourself. So I'm basically just spamming the hit button, hoping that my character will hit the ball in time and hit it to where it needs to be hitted. Is that even a word? I don't know. Because they have it to where you're hitting the ball, and then you have to use the D-pad to direct where the ball is going to go. All of that just takes a lot of calculations and figuring out how to go about it. And then you have to worry about your opponent trying to pull some slick tricks on you. And so luckily, the one thing that makes it all better is the ultimate. I call it a superstar ability because hello, Sega Superstar Tennis. But you have your little superstar / ultimate move where as you're playing the match, and the more you hit the ball and the more points that you win, you have this star that's like below you, and it grows more and more as the round goes on. Once it's filled up, you activate it, and basically it's supposed to help you with winning the game. Basically, the ultimates differ between characters, so it's not exactly the same. They have similar like abilities, like some of them are supposed to like push you back, some are supposed to confuse you, some of them are supposed to distract you, and it's like they have the same stuff, but it's like the way they are executed and the way that they are displayed is different. You know what I'm saying? It's a different presentation, same purpose basically. So yeah, that's pretty much it for like the gameplay. If I had to rank it, I basically would rank it a good, maybe I say a good 8 out of 10. Like I said, there's flaws in it, but I don't mind it because again, the characters that they have, the stages that they have, all of it is just so beautiful and so well displayed, and it's all just presented so beautifully. So it's like I don't mind it. And in a way, I kind of like how the flaws give me a little bit of a challenge. Like I'm having to think of ways to like maneuver around it basically. Then they have the different modes and stuff. So they got the superstars, which basically it's different missions from different franchises. They start you off with Sonic, Jet Set Radio, Space Channel 5, Curian Mansion, Samba de Amigo, and Super Monkey Ball. Then there's plenty of other franchises that have different missions, but you have to unlock them by playing those missions that you already have. And by playing the missions, you get to unlock more stages, more soundtracks, and more characters. So in a way, it's making you want to continue playing the missions and want to, you know, basically keep playing the game. So you can unlock all this stuff, and it's really fun. Then they have the match mode, which is basically you play with your friends or the CPU. Then they have the tournament. Then they have games, which is basically the little mini games. They got one where from Curian Mansion, you're basically eliminating all the zombies and trying to stay alive basically. Jet Set Radio, they have it to where you're like spray painting, basically trying to get a high score. Sonic, I think it's collecting rings. They have a lot of them. There's a lot to, you know, offer on the game section. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. It's a simple game. It's not much, but I still want to talk about it because it's one of the few games that actually does give me some sort of happiness in my life. I'm kind of glad that I played this game again because I had fun every time I play this game. I have a lot of fun. I get frustrated sometimes, yeah, but those frustrations are like part of the experience. I can look past it. It's really fun overall. If you don't have the game, honestly, find a way to get it because it really is a good game to have in your collection and something to really go back to whenever you don't have anything else to play. But yeah, tell me what you think about it. Let me know in the comments your experience with Sega Superstar Tennis, the only tennis game that Sonic will have. If you enjoyed this extremely short video, then you already know what to do, and I'll see you guys next time. Queen T Lioness signing off.